Hi guys, my name is Serena. I am a content creator living in Lisbon, Portugal, sharing inspiration for a more beautiful life, both in living, home, and style. Today, I want to share with you the most beautiful and wearable trends for autumn. This season always feels very special, almost like a new beginning of a year. We all naturally want to refresh our wardrobes. Everything I will mention is easy to imagine in daily life. It is very important for me because that's type of clothing that I am wearing, but with details that make an outfit feel new, modern, and interesting and elegant. If you are following me for a longer period of time, you might know that I moved to Lisbon a few months ago. So this autumn it will be quite unusual for me in terms of my wardrobe because I'm still not used to such a warm climate and such warm autumns, but I hope there will be some gloomy days here in Lisbon this season. Trends don't necessarily mean buying more new. It's more about inspiration that might actually help us look at what we already have in our wardrobe in a new way. Combine pieces that we haven't worn together before, or maybe just add some new accessories. So let's start the autumn inspiration analysis for this season. When we look at colors, brown remains the new black. And this autumn, it can be seen in a lot of different shades. For example, warmer coffee tones. Sometimes it's leaning toward more of amber, sometimes towards deep chocolate, and this combination of all brown looks makes every look feel grounded and calm. And burgundy color remains as classic, but now it sits alongside cherry red and slightly brighter and fresher shade, perfect for coats, for knitwear, for sweaters, or even small accents like jewelry or bags. And alongside them, we see some pastels like purple, and it feels like the fresh note of the season. And we can see more pastel tones. For example, butter yellow is very trendy still. It's very beautiful shade, especially paired with chocolate or burgundy. It creates one of the most elegant color combinations, I think. Do you like this one? And this also can be combined with some simple stripes. And this combination creates such an easy, very casual autumn look. And this autumn also boho style is coming back in a new way. I really love this style. And we can see more of this softer, calmer boho, a little more elegant. It's no longer about festival outfits or too many accessories. This bohemian fashion has always been about feeling of freedom, comfort, self-expression, and now we see this trend shifting towards something more mature and refined. What some fashion editors call rich boho. It's not about carefree festival looks or layering endless accessories. Instead, it's a more polished, luxurious take on the bohemian spirit. For example, something like soft fabrics, deep earthy colors, elegant silhouettes, and just the right amount of details, together with a lot of burgundy and brown shades. I really love to wear dresses in autumn, maxi dresses especially, and maxi skirts, so I think this goes very well together with this boho trend. And all these outfits are paired with suede or leather style boots. From what I can see, materials feel especially tactile at the moment. And suede leather is just everywhere, from jackets to boots, and this kind of material brings warmth and depth into a look. Though I don't support real leather, so for me it's still a challenge to find high quality vegan suede. So if you know any brands that do it well, let me know in the comments. Designers are also adding golden accents directly to clothes, as small buttons or even woven into the fabric itself. And I think this looks refined but still simple and casual. Another direction I see more, fashion inspired by Japandi. I already talked about Japandi on my channel, but more about the interior part. So here in fashion, you can see a lot of clean lines, neutral earthy tones, comfortable fabrics, and a balance between minimalism and something casual and warm. It's almost like the way Japandi transformed interiors, but now it's just entering our wardrobe. Maybe Japandi in fashion deserves a video of its own. Let me know in the comments if you want video like this. The shapes of clothes are also evolving in a soft but noticeable way. Belts are a big trend, and I love how they are worn now. Very unique and unusual, not only as just classic belts, but also as scarves tied around the waist, which adds something relaxed and unique to the outfit. So you can just put it on your jeans or pants or skirts, especially looks beautiful with maxi skirts. So this kind of new silhouettes are playing around the waistline, whether through waisted jacket, which adds more femininity, or simply wearing a fitted top with looser trousers to balance the body. I also see a lot of one-shoulder details, both in dresses and just casual tops. I find this trend very elegant and beautiful. I also see a lot of midi-skirt outfits that are dominating at the moment, and this feels very comfortable for autumn, but at the same time very beautiful, especially in combination with long boots. And outwear is changing too. Previous years, the trenches that were very long were very trendy, and now the trenches and coats are coming in a shorter length. And this looks very beautiful on sweaters, and at the same time we can see bombers, also again in leather or suede look. This looks very fresh and comfortable and cozy, perfect for hiking, for example. I think this is one of the easiest way to update a wardrobe this season, is to find cropped beautiful trench coat which you will like and you will wear it every day. Accessories and details are becoming softer. Bags are moving in two directions. You can see a lot of these chopper style, hobo styles that are practical and very relaxed, and the return of classic baguette shapes that are structured and timeless and longer in their silhouette. Jewelry becomes more delicate, and a lot of these like long thin necklaces are worn, for example, over knitwear or over a beautiful dress. This looks very elegant without overwhelming the outfit. I also see a lot of scarves that are styled differently now, often tied with a small knot in the front, or when chosen in good fabrics or in tones close to your coat. This creates a sense of quiet elegance. Also, often I see it on the neck. The shoes has always shift gently from summer to autumn. Ballet flats are still with us, but with more unique shapes, with more wide shapes sometimes. For example, something like tabby style. Mary Jane styles remains perfect for everyday wear. And of course, loafers, both laced and slip-on, are practical and chic and super beautiful looking in brown shades. Also, sneakers are moving forward slimmer, ballet-inspired silhouette. So autumn feels like a season of balance. It's a mix of timeless neutrals, accents, coziness, and softness. So it feels like that's something that you actually can wear every day and feel beautiful and elegant. I really hope that you found some inspiration in this video. Thank you so much for watching it. I wish you a beautiful and calm and creative and inspiring autumn. And I'm trying now to upload more videos and upload them more often. So I plan a lot of new videos, especially about style and home and life inspiration in general. What do you think about these autumn trends? Which is your favorite? Are you planning to update your wardrobe? Are you feeling inspired? How's your autumn? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe to my channel to not miss new videos. Always stay inspired. See you in the next video.